Well, Darrell, another full week on the training ground. How's it gone this week?
Yeah, no, been a good week. Been boys have been at it, been sharp, so all good.
Just what you need, isn't it? And I guess, is it easier to try and get new things into them when you're on a bit of a roll and you're getting those results, or is there any different feel around the place?
I mean, you know what? I come into these interviews, I think I'm saying the same things every week. It's just consistency with work, consistency the way we work. If you're winning, you're drawing, you're losing. Obviously, things are a lot better and a lot of people are happier when it's winning because that's what the environment we want to create. But in general, it's straight onto the next project, straight onto the next game, and consistency the way we work. So it's been positive. We have to make sure the intensity levels in training are high and we keep pushing the boys. But pretty boring for you guys, but no different to what I've done for the last 13, 14 seasons, if I'm honest.
But there's nothing wrong with boring when it's getting results, is there?
No, listen, and I don't come across as miserable, but I think when you're consistent with what you try and do, and I know everybody gets, not carried away with results, but I know everybody gets fixated in results because that's why we all love the game, and obviously to achieve what we want to achieve, you've got to win enough games in the season. So, but in me, we're just pushing. We're looking at different things. We're working on different things, trying to improve defensively, in possession, patterns, and all those things that go on to obviously, which is going to be a tough test against Walsall.
I know one of the sort of key things in the summer when you were recruiting and sort of getting your squad together was the sort of the mental makeup of it, the leaders, all those kind of things. You've had enough of a sort of a block to sort of see how people are reacting to the way you're working with them. Are you happy with the blend you've got there? I can only imagine you are.
Well, it's challenging times. I mean, we win a game Saturday with 8 players out, so it's challenging and. It's easy to look at excuses, isn't it, when you don't win and you go, well, it's because I've got 7 or 8 players out, but we actually won a game. So why not look at that as well as in to say credit to the boys that have come in, that are adapting, that are training well and training hard, because it's not sort of thing I tend to say if something goes against us. I don't complain about injuries, but let's have a complaint when we've won a game there. It's nice, that, isn't it? It's not an excuse then, is it? So, but the lads, credit to the boys that have been training hard. Not played as many minutes, not been in the form that they'd like to be in, and the response obviously last week was very good. But different tests we faced on Saturday. Tough away day against a team that's doing really well. A manager I know a lot about because I gave him his first coaching role, played coaching role at Walsall, and he'd be frustrated they missed out last season with a positive start, but he's got them up there again this season, so it'll be a good challenge.
I was going to say, is it different when you go back to a former club? Is it nicer? How does it feel for you?
I don't think it'd be nicer, if I'm honest with you. No, I don't think it'd be nicer. Listen, I had a lot of good things about the club when I was there. The people who was in the club, Stephen Gamble, Dan Mole, Lee Pomler, they were really good people, and it's a fan base that care very much about the club. The time I was there was very challenging. Finances were very, very limited. They've got new owners now in place. I know the previous owner took a lot of rent out of the club, and there's so many grumblings from that. And it was a club where it was always challenging. I think I had an ex-Premier player on about £500 a week there when I was there. And but the expectation level of the club was very high, having a really good spell when Dean Smith was manager, but certainly a spell that I enjoyed. I enjoyed working with the people at the club there.
Yeah. And from the outside, obviously not know what sort of happened internally, but for them to have gone through what they did last year and be in such a great position and then miss out, to have had such a good start to this season, probably says quite a bit about them.
Yeah, and you know what, I'm really pleased for Matt. Matt's I spoke to him a couple of times at the back end of last season just to give him my support. I thought he's doing a tremendous job there. He's an up and coming coach, and it's nice. We did a bit of a LMA masterclass the other day, and I think there's now 5-6 of my previous coaches have gone on to be EFL managers. So it's something I'm quite proud to have helped them on that journey. And Matt there, he's doing a cracking job. And but we'll have a beer Saturday. But he knows me. He knows how much I want to win. I'm looking forward to it. What should be a really good atmosphere with a lot of gas heads going up there for support.
Well, I think it absolutely will be, and I'm not going to sort of pension you off or call you an elder statesman, but it must be a bit strange. I mean, it doesn't seem that long ago since you welcomed you into the club and your first sort of league job. You know, you're now somebody who's been around the block a little bit and got that experience.
Never officially retired as well. I did not say that like 8, 10, 9, 10 years ago. Never officially retired from playing. Yeah, no, it's mad, isn't it? 48 in a couple of months, but I love. Listen, it's a pressure environment, but I love my job and I love managing this football club. I love what I do, but it's challenging, but and very enjoyable at the same time.
And you say challenging, and undoubtedly it will, because Walsall in fantastic form. But you know, your teams would never go somewhere scared anyway. But the way you've been playing, you've got to have a good degree of confidence about you as a team.
Oh, we're going there to win. I mean, no bones about that. And that's our approach every single game. We're very respectful of the opposition. Like we say, started the season very, very well. Someone said to me today, I think we've had the best start for 20 years, so we've had a good solid start, but that's all it is. About 25% of the season gone, so let's go and try and pick up 3 points at a tough place to play.